Unit 1B, Online Test Review, Problem 15B. State 4 different coterminal angles, some positive and some negative to the angles below. And this particular one was 3 pi over 2. And if I remember from class, what this means is that I want to add or subtract multiples of 2 pi. I want to add or subtract to that angle multiples of 2 pi. And if it had been degrees, it would have been plus or minus 360 degrees, but since we're in radians, we're going to use the 2 pi. So let's see if we can do 4 of those. They could ask me to. I'm going to have 3 pi over 2 plus 2 pi, and I see that I need a common denominator, so I'll have 3 pi over 2 plus 4 pi over 2, and that is going to give me a 7 pi over 2, so that would be my first one. And then I'm going to take this 7 pi over 2, and I'm just going to add another 4 pi over 2 to it. And this will give me another multiple of 2 pi, and I get 11 pi over 2, so that would be my second one. If I wanted to do a negative angle, I would take my 3 pi over 2, and I would subtract 2 pi. And so again, I have to get a common denominator, so I'd have 3 pi over 2 minus 4 pi over 2, and I see really that that is a negative 90 degrees, a negative pi over 2, or we're at 270 there. And then if I wanted another negative angle, I could simply take that negative pi over 2, and I could subtract another 2 pi, and I would get a negative pi over 2 minus 4 pi over 2, and my final angle that I would have would be a minus 5 pi over 2. And that is one way of getting 4 different angles that are all coterminal with 3 pi over 2, which is 3 pi over 2 is really, if I put that in degrees, it would be my 270 degrees.